Guys, I don't usually do this. It's about 3:30 in the morning, and I was just woken up to major breaking news, and this was so bad. I thought I just needed to talk about it because it's basically what I've been saying for months and years on end at this point. So what's happening in Portland, Seattle is basically this is day 990 of the rioting that's been happening. There's been rioting in Portland nonstop since May 25th. Something big just happened. Something that is, I don't know, man. This right here is what we've been warning about forever. Somebody had actually died. I've been warning that people were going to die, and it finally happened. It's finally happening. We're in some low level conflict right now. Yeah. Okay, so this is what basically happened and what we know so far. There was a Trump caravan that went to a rally that was happening somewhere in Portland. Upon leaving, this uh, caravan was attacked by Black Lives and Antifa supporters, the people out there rioting. Gunfire took place, and at least one person is dead. Now, I don't know what side the person was that actually died. They hadn't released that information. There's not a whole lot information really released yet. So far, what they're saying is that the Black Lives Matters and the Antifa supporters walked on to the Trump supporters and started the conversation. Is from the article I read, and this is just what I'm gonna say. If you don't think we're in it, I don't know what to tell you because we are in it. We are in some type of civil war right now. I mean, this is like the second or third time gunfire has been taking place. I mean, we know Trump supporters are armed, and we know these Antifa people are starting to get armed too. And we've seen some low level gun battles take place. I mean, this is one of them. One person's at least dead now because of what's happening in this country right now. And I've been saying for a long time, I think we're in it. Like, I seriously think that the Civil War is taking place right now. Uh, I told you that when this happened, it isn't going to be like what you're imagining with two armies, a battlefield, all that kind of stuff. That's not what a civil war is, and that's not what's going to take place. It's going to be political unrest, major rioting, people dying, supporters on both sides fighting in the streets. We're seeing that right now. That is what a normal civil war looks like, right? Now, the two sides with an army that usually comes later. I mean, you don't believe me? Just look at the Ukraine when they were having their civil war. I think they're still having their civil war to this day. But when it first started, there was no armies, there was none of that. It was just two sides fighting in the streets. We saw that on the news almost every day. I remember because there were priests, they're talking about priests trying to separate the both groups when the Ukraine civil war was happening. Well, that same thing that was happening in Ukraine, it's happening here in America. One person is at least dead now because of the deadly conflict that is taking place in this country. That is what's happening. You know, I usually, like I said, it's like 3:30 in the morning. I usually don't do this, and I'm doing this today because things are getting bad. Things are getting extremely bad. I mean, this just happened like probably, I'm gonna say 2 hours ago because the article I read was from an hour ago. I mean, this was breaking news that woke me up. This is crazy, man. We've never seen something like this in American history. And you know what? Because the Civil War that we had wasn't a true Civil War. Like not the one that you're thinking of. It's not what Civil Wars are. That was something completely different. This right here is a Civil War. This is a true Civil War. And I don't know what to tell you, dude. I mean, we might be in it. So I'm going to give you this piece of advice. Get whatever you need to get. Find supplies. Find weapons. Hold your family tight. Because things are going to get worse after this. I don't think it matters at this point what happens. Who wins the election. Joe Biden or Trump. Because either way, both sides aren't going to respect the result of the election. And if this has happened before the election, What the hell do you think is going to happen after the election? That's an important question. At least one person is dead now, right? We saw a couple nights ago 2 people die. At least 3 people have been killed in what is low-level armed conflict. This is like Melissa. This is like stuff that you see in the Middle East. This isn't something that you see here in America. You're seeing it now. I've been warning you about it. I've been telling everyone about this. It's now happening. I don't want to sound like, that I really know this, what's going on and what all that kind of stuff is, because, I really don't. But I have been warning about this for a long time, and I think it's time. I think we'll heal, and that's why I said, get what you need to get, because eventually you're not going to be able to get it at some point. And when you're not able to get it, like I said, don't be shocked. Don't be shocked when they show up to your door armed and ready. I've been telling you this for a long time.